So on the bottom of my list here is Collision. I didn't watch Collision or Rampage. So I might get around to it. Maybe I'll throw it on the TV while I'm tomorrow or something while I'm working or something. But I got a couple of clips. So I want to talk to you about Max Caster. Now, I brought it up on the show a long, long time ago. I definitely said on the show, Max Caster's fallen off a little bit. Like, people don't feel the rhymes as much. Like, I noticed that. Like, I don't know if they're censoring him or if he's just going through the motions, which I feel like he's just going through the motions, because you have the Acclaimed and they're your AEW 6-man tag champs. And then their gravest enemies, like sons beating up fathers in the Guns, decide to team up with Bullet Club Gold, who are like their greatest rivals, dude. And they're the ROH 6-man tag champs. So you have now a 12-man tag, and Tony Khan's like, "Oh, this is great." Puts them in 12-man tag match. He did that. Imagine you're Jay White, dude, and this is what they have you doing, right? Like, you're in the Billy Gunn role, helping get all these young kids over and teaching them how to work. Like, that's what Tony Khan saw in you, that you're Billy Gunn. Like, they don't need another, unless it's Road Dogg. I don't want to see anyone join this fucking group with Billy Gunn, who's a vet. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you go off with the Gun Boys and rub off on them, and Billy Gunn's rubbing off on that's the whole point of this, right? But they look at you as like Billy Gunn, Jay White. Is that what it is? Like, I don't know what happened. So you have this 12-man Bang Bang Scissor Gang team, and all the guys just look like they're going through the fucking notions. Like, I hope Juice Robinson comes back and starts kicking people in the balls and punching cocks and going, dude, fuck all these guys. Like, what are we doing? But this is a terrible story. They fell off. Tony Khan completely buried these two mega over factions and then turned BCG face for why? Because everyone enjoys them and they're heels and you're a mark, Tony. Like, it's crazy to me. It makes no sense. And no hate on Max Caster, but he's sort of fallen off with the rhymes. And we have an example, a swing and a miss here on Collision, which I'm going to play for you guys. But first, Hairline, your thoughts on like them sticking the Acclaimed and Bullet Club Gold together, and who does that help? What does that do? Oh, a 12-man tag division? Like, what does...
Well, it's just crazy that Switchblade turned down fucking the WWE for this. Like, that's horrendous, bro.
He would have been the guy to beat Gunther.
Right, yeah, dude, for real. Like, yeah, man, like, look how they're doing fucking Jade. Look how they're doing Naomi, Look how they're doing CM Punk, So, like...
Yeah, imagine Jay White versus Gunther at this WrestleMania.
Lexus King, I can keep going, but...
Savages not to bring the fight like me against management. These guys so mad they probably see red. You gotta...
No, is that real, dude? Did he choke? No, that's gotta be gimmick. Watch that again. Did you see that, Hairline? Your thoughts on this? Did he really for real choke?
To bring the fight like me against management.
Dude, he choked.
So mad they probably see red. You gotta...
Is that a real choke?
Yeah, I think it was kayfabe.
I think it's kayfabe. Yeah, I think it's kayfabe, dude. Okay, so what do they do? Maybe so we're gonna get a heel turn from them, and then they switched roles, even though they're the ultimate baby faces with hot pink belts. Like, I don't know what Tony Khan's doing. The Acclaim need to get the fuck out of AEW because they've done all they can. They've done all they can do there with what AEW has to offer them. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Do you agree though? The Acclaimed would be perfect in NXT right now.
Oh, this whole team should go to NXT.
Yes. And the Gun Boys would be brilliant in NXT as well, but like, just them aside, because they ain't going anywhere, I don't feel like. Just the Acclaimed, dude, they're gonna ruin you motherfuckers trying to turn you heel again for no reason. Tony has no vision. Get the fuck out of there, dude. Ask for your release. Has anyone asked for their release from Tony ever? We don't know because NDAs, and we don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. He punched his way out of there. So did Punk. But we don't know because NDAs. We don't know because he pays them so well. So even if someone wanted out, they're probably just like, fuck it, let me get this. William Regal did as well. And then the rumors are Malakai Black, and then they won't let him go. And then all of a sudden, Tony gives him a singles match as his way of showing he listens to the fans, I guess, or whatever. But Yeah, and Malakai Black having his first singles match in AEW since 2022. What do you think about that? Great. It's like, how's that guy on your roster and he's never wrestled on, like, he's not your international champ. The guy's from Holland, dude. Like, have him beat Orange Cassidy. What the fuck is going on? Holland, is that right?
I thought he was from Amsterdam.
Holland, is that even a fucking place? Did I just say something stupid?
God, I'm a fucking mark if that's right.
He's Dutch, yeah, and he is from, where was he born? He's born in Alkmaar. So we were both actually wrong, but it is the Netherlands, so we're both right about La Region. I don't know why I thought Holland, but anyways.
PWT.
Yeah. So